then to the stocks that you need to keep on our radar before today's trading session starts. So for that, we are joined by my colleague Sharad, who's now joining us with all the stocks. Ashesha is also here with all the stocks in focus. So first up, Sharad, let me come to you. Take us through all the stocks we need to keep on our radar before our today's trading session starts.
Largely, the insurance stocks are expected to be under pressure today as the overall GST Council from the states are accepting that there would be an exemption coming in the insurance space, especially proposed for the individuals. Now, of course, this is important because the insurance company's input tax credit, that will be coming down, or it might even become nil. So that is a very negative factor for the companies, especially having a higher exposure in the personal segment as compared to the group segment. Now, over this, the higher negative impact is expected for the life insurance players such as SBI Life, HDFC Life and Max Financial, and for general insurance, Star Health and Niva Bupa have a high contribution in the overall individual space. Now, also the consumption, auto and the cement pack would be in focus as GST's Council of Ministers meetings happens. Relaxations are expected to be announced and a two-slab structure would be coming in. So we would be revisiting this theme, and of course the markets have rewarded over the last 3 to 4 sessions. OMC's Reliance and GAIL, they would be in focus. They will be positive. Russia is offering a 5% discount on the crude purchases and even LNG supplies. Interestingly, more than 30% of India's imports come from the Russian markets. Bharat Dynamics and defense stocks would be in focus. Yesterday we saw HAL in focus as Tejas aircraft orders were given out, roughly 62,000 odd crores, and the biggest beneficiary for this Agni 5 missile testing is Bharat Dynamics, and also components are coming from other defense players as well. Shree Cement, positive news flow as well, as the income tax department has reduced its earlier tax demand from 588 crore to only 222 crore rupees.
All right, so those are a lot of stocks that we need to keep an eye out for in today's trading session. But Ashesha, let me come to you now. Which are the stocks on your list? What are you tracking?
Well, yes, first up, let's talk about Vedanta, because NCLT has now deferred the date for hearing the demerger process matter to the 17th of September. And this is on the back of objections that were filed by NCLT and several other government bodies, to which the company has also replied. In fact, the company has informed the court that Vedanta will now issue a corporate guarantee favoring Petroleum Ministry once the demerger is effective. And apart from that, the board will also be considering second interim dividend for FY26 today. Remember, so far this year, company has already declared a dividend of 7.5 rupees per share. This is the second interim dividend that will be considered today. So Vedanta will be in focus on the back of that. Apart from that, from the cement sector, India Cements will be in focus because Ultratech Cement is looking to offload nearly 6.5% stake in the company. Now remember, Ultratech owns about 81% stake in the company. Floor price is fixed at 368 rupees per share, and this implies a marginal discount as compared to yesterday's closing price. So Ultratech Cement and India Cements in focus on the back of this OFS that is likely to happen today. Meanwhile, V-Guard Industries will be in focus. ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund acquired nearly 1% stake in the company, which is worth about 245 odd crores, and the promoters were the seller in this block deal that took place yesterday. So keep an eye out on V-Guard Industries as well. Shifting focus to two companies that will be in focus on the back of order wins. One is Jupiter Wagons. They have received letter of intent for Vande Bharat train. This is worth about 215 crores. Railtel, they have received two orders worth 50 crores from Odisha and Kerala state government. So both these railway and railway ancillary companies in focus on the back of order wins.
All right, so all those stocks you need to watch out for in today's trading session. But with that, it's time for us to slip into a short break. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we're getting you